If you've ever been in a relationship with a narcissist, I know you're going to agree with me that the most aggravating thing that they do that makes you crazy is that they don't answer your questions. So you probably thought this was just something that happened to you, but no, this is across the board, something that they all do. They don't answer questions. And in this video, I'm going to give you the reasons why they do it. But first, will you please take a moment to subscribe to my channel? That is how these videos are going to get in front of more of the people who really need this information. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a transformation coach, a motivational speaker, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I talk to people every day who are right where you are, either in a toxic marriage to a narcissistic spouse or already engaged in a contentious divorce from one. So I help them navigate that very, very specific journey and come out on the other side happy and healthy and ready to go on and create a brand new life that really serves them. So the first reason that narcissists don't want to answer your questions is because they don't want to be tied down to any one answer. I mean, for you and me, we just tell the truth. Our default is just to answer truthfully, but that's not their default. Their minds are going, they're trying to foresee what they might want you to think one day or whatever. So they're not just answering, they're calculating. They're thinking 5 steps ahead at where they might want you to think they are, or whatever manipulations they have in store. Another reason the narcissist doesn't want to answer your questions is because they're trying to remember what they've already told other people. They probably told this answer in different ways to different people already. They are trying to think who you might be in contact with, who you might be talking to, what they've told other people. I mean, can you imagine living this way? This crazy house of cards they've built, trying to remember all of the lies that they've told. I mean, that's why they have to really hesitate, if they answer at all, to think about all of these lies. So one thing that I remember from my marriage to a very narcissistic spouse was that he was always saying what. Every time I asked a question or said anything at all that needed a response, he would say, what? To the point where you think, is he losing his hearing? But I knew he heard everything else. But if he needed to respond, he always asked what. And you know why? I figured out much later, he was buying time. He was just buying those extra few seconds because as smart as they are and as crafty as they are, he just wanted those few extra seconds to think, to manipulate, to remember what he'd said to other people, to think about who I might be in contact with. That's a lot to carry. I mean, he's keeping a lot of plates spinning, right? All these different stories he's told different people for different purposes. Now he's going to buy as much time as he can. So if he answered at all, it was always after he had asked what, and I was constantly having to repeat myself. It's so annoying. Just add that onto the list of crazy making behaviors, right? Every time you ask a question, you get what, and you have to repeat yourself every single time. And here's one more reason they may not answer your questions. It's just one more way to degrade you. It's humiliating to ask a question and have someone ignore you. It's just one more way for them to make you feel less than, not worthy, not good enough, to wear away at your confidence and your self-esteem. I mean, that's the overarching plan, right? To diminish you. And another way for them to feel entitled. They don't have to do anything they don't want to do. If they don't want to answer it, they don't have to answer it. I mean, it's common courtesy. We would never do that. If someone asks us a question, we respond with something at least, but that is just more ways they can show their entitlement and to make you feel less than. So is this something you're struggling with? Are you starting to see these patterns? I'm guessing you are if you're searching on YouTube for this information and you found me. I'm guessing that you are trying to put together what the heck is going on. I remember being in that same place going, this can't be right, or is it? Or is every marriage like this? Or is this abusive? Or where's the line? I get it. So I talk to people every day who are struggling with these same issues. And that's who I coach. I coach you through this process of healing from narcissistic abuse, getting through a contentious divorce, which is unlike any other divorce when you're divorcing a narcissist, and rebuilding that self-esteem and confidence that has been whittled away from you over time, so that you can go on and create a wonderful new life that's healthy and joyful and drama-free. So if you are looking for guidance in this area, please reach out to me. You can book a free call with me. There will be a link below in the description. You can get right on my calendar and we'll talk about what's going on with you. That's the first step to working with me. So first we have a free session, and there's no obligation, but if you're interested in learning more about how I work with my clients, and if I think I would be the right coach for you, and if we're a good fit, we'll talk about different programs I have and what might be the best fit for you. If you found this information helpful, will you do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I've linked a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope to see you in the next video.